Aloha kako, what is up everyone? Welcome to my channel if you are new here, or welcome back if you've already subscribed. My name is Hoku. I know I'm off camera right now and I've kind of just been feeling in the mood to stay focused, I suppose. I don't know why that's in there. Focused on faith, perhaps. And also, before we begin, I just want to also mention it is like after 1 in the morning, so my voice is a little bit different. I'm trying to keep it down as well. I don't want to be too loud for the neighbors. But, yeah, I'm feeling like Spirit is guiding me to reconnect. Reconnect to your higher realm. Reconnect to higher self that lives in the dream realm, that lifts you to the dream realm. Have faith. Have faith in all that you desire and your ability to turn dreams into reality. I guess that's where we're starting. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, again, welcome. This is just a space I can hold to help during those hectic, heavy, or just distracted days where I need a moment to really connect with myself and divine, to really realign with divine. And so I just kind of do these videos to have the ability to do that, but also hoping that whatever truth is delivered will also be received by whoever it is that needs the message. Hold on one second. I'm going to turn down this movie. It's a horror movie too, so it might not be the best background audio. So give me a second. All right, instead of turning it down, I just changed the movie to something a little bit more comical and light because I honestly don't want to allow any of the darker, negative energies, no matter how muted or how faint they may be, to really enter this space. Because this space I want to really be welcoming to truth-seeking, and truth-speaking. So if you're here, I'm just super grateful that you've taken the time out of your busy day or evening to join me for this Let's Talk session, or as I usually like to call them, a mindful mirror talk. Now, usually when I'm in my space, vanity area, like I am now, I tend to show my face more, but I also call these mirror talk because I am in front of a mirror. However, I get caught up in the day-to-day life and have been just trying to get out of a comfort zone and just allowing time to speak truth, even when I'm on the go. So that's why you'll see sometimes like my car talks, which I'm kind of renaming Let's Talk. So those are my Let's Talk sessions. But anyway, it's kind of a bit of both. All right, so I think I'm going to switch out my deck, and I'm going to go ahead and use my creativity deck to get some direction on the path we are meant to traverse today. Really just gently cleansing, clearing, opening up space for truth to flow through as the direction that we are taking. And I didn't even notice or mention faith, card 33. Again, a Kundalini rising message of going deeper. Wow. Expressing the deeper meanings in life while staying attuned to childlike wonder is at the heart of all great art. And technically, we are the art. Any other truth, divine, going deeper where? Into our dreams, like we got now. Going deeper into our dreams, perhaps, requires this faith card. I know this is a weird angle, but I'm just trying it out, so I don't know. If you don't like it, then let me know. Engagement would be appreciated and not received poorly. So we have the free associate card. This is essentially talking about your, to me, intuition, allowing yourself to be open. In order to go deeper, we must allow the first things that come into our minds without self-censorship to bestow a vision upon us. This is really opening ourselves to the vision. Opening portal spaces for the seed, to receive the seed, for life to grow. That's almost like this. This is like conception, which is held in the womb space, that we are allowing visions, manifestations to be bestowed within. All right, just continuing on. Sometimes I get all off track. Tuning back in. Mahalo. Nurturing ourselves. This is taking time for that self-care in order to possibly achieve our accomplishments or the things that we see ourselves accomplishing. Taking time to love and nurture ourselves is a way to overcome whatever present self-doubt, self-criticism, self-sabotage you might be experiencing right now. What's going on with the collective? Are we doubtful? Wow. Maybe we are caught up in time. Maybe we're trapped in this elevator of time, constantly feeling like we're getting moved from one space or one floor to the next. Time can be seen to be both linear and spiral. Circle back to explore concepts from the past and create the future. Time is an illusion. But while we're here, make the most of it and also learn from the present moment, the moment that we are in right this second. Whenever you are seeing this video, if this message is resonating with you, Divine is telling us that it is time to have faith, to go deeper within ourselves, within the dreams that we hold deep within us, and to allow this to kind of cultivate a vision in your portal spaces that you can nurture and that you can allow to overcome any doubt within yourself, any shadows of fear. And in time, you will reach a point of resurrection. To me, a point where you are restored. Reconsider a project or recall a person from the past to resurrect an idea. But besides that, I'm feeling now is a time things are reborn. But in a refreshed, renewed manner. We are restoring our very nature. We are restoring our health, our happiness, our contentment, our strength, our visions. We are restoring our soul essence back to what it was in the moment of conception. Back to that portal space that allowed light to fill it with more life and more love. So maybe, I don't know, I'm feeling like somebody's kind of just sad or needing, like, in a sense, attention almost, like someone's, but not in a, like, I'm begging for attention, but just more, I'm feeling like someone's out there that's just like, I wish somebody would notice me. I have so much to say. I have a smile to share. I wish somebody would take notice of my light. Mahalo. And sometimes feeling that way can make you feel overwhelmed, underappreciated, lost. But everything that you dream and everything that you desire in life can come to an actualization where you are achieving everything that you pursued before. Every potential, every like could have been, every this might happen is now coming to an actualization. Start of the contest. Now it's time to start. The only competition there is out there is you. At the beginning and the end of the day, it is about contesting yourself and all the things that you would like to change for the better. All the things that you would like to start doing to make life more beautiful, more grand, more fulfilling, more peaceful, you know? The only contest you have is yourself, but now is the time to start really aligning with yourself and contesting the things that don't serve you, that don't serve your spirit. All right. What is the path that the collective is on at the moment? Or whoever this message is for, what path are they on? I'm seeing rebirth. I'm seeing they're on the path of letting things die, letting things go that no longer serves them, letting distractions go. Yes, I didn't even flip that card. Let go. Time to let go. I should put it up. Let go of the distractions. Truth continual. Mahalo. Wow. Let go of the distractions. Trust the timing. Your divine timing. If you are in the creative flow, you feel everything flowing together in divine order. There's no need to worry. There's no need to like worry about situations and how things are going to work out and what's at the other side of your resurrection. Don't be overwhelmed by the distractions. Let them go. In divine timing, you shall be exactly where you are meant to be. Mahalo. Which is allowing your curiosity of the natural world around you, your curiosity of self, to lead you to ultimate truth. Mahalo. Take that as it resonates. I trust it reaches the ears for whom it is meant. And we will continue with the message with a different deck. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab 9 cards. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a few cards from this deck, so I'll just keep channeling messages. I bought a lot more index cards. I really love these multi-colored, neon-colored index cards. So now I'm going to go ahead and clear this deck, so I'm not really taking whatever's going to fall out. I'm just literally needing to clear it. Divine's like, you better take this motherfucking abundance, bitch. Don't be trying to ignore me. Mahalo, piha. Mahalo nui. Alright, so still clearing the deck, but allowing what is meant to be. What do we need to speak to the collective, the people in need of this truth? When it all falls down, I'm telling you, when it all falls down. So abundance is sent from divine because they care. They know that you're sensitive. They know that you're very empathic, a very pleasant soul, and you're hungry to speak life to the people, to yourself. And this reward from being who you are, from dancing in your abundance, this will reward you with a life that feels fully repaired, fully safe, with no issues, like a dream car would have. Like a dream car would be in tip-top new condition. This is what you would be restored to. Your health, your happiness, your love. I'm feeling like we're stemming off of like going through this really stormy, turbulent, uncertain time for whoever this message is for. And I'm feeling like divine is really reassuring us of what we deserve and why we deserve the abundance, the dream life, because divine cares and wants to see us through, but is telling us, like any good parent or divine guardian, it's time to rest, get some sleep. You deserve your mind to be at peace. So maybe you were up like I am right now, up, tired, but just open to receiving the message. And Spirit says it's okay to sleep, restore, renew your energy, because your spirit is exhausted. Gonna see what else. Escalator up. Our spirit is exhausted. Spirit is telling us it's okay to get some rest, be at peace, restore and renew yourself, because the escalator that you've taken, baby, is going on up. This is about restoring yourself in a good way. Like the spirits, they hold you down and they allow you to be emotionally pleasing. It's not so much allow, but they encourage the nature that you hold to be good, to be calm, to be harmonious in growth and positive direction. You're moving up because you got it like that. Words of encouragement, divine. Wow. Are we taking all of this? I don't know. I feel like it's a lot. We shall see. But whatever's meant shall be. So we got it like that. Life is happening in the manner that it is, in the way that it is, on purpose. It's a result of what we are pushing forth purposefully with our mindfulness, our intentions, with our self-evaluation and redirection. Divine wants us to know, watch how you move. Don't get stuck on your way to purpose. You are divinely carried and you are divinely protected with that coat of arms. And it keeps you safe, keeps you warm, it keeps you from experiencing that death card. You got that bulletproof vest, essentially, from divine. No weapons formed against thee. You are moving forward. So I feel like this message is really for somebody out there that's been feeling really kind of like you're ready for the shift, you're ready for the change, you're ready literally to move on and move forward. For those of you that can't read this, this is Imua. Imua means forward. Imua, yes, move forward. This is the direction we want to continue to flow. Always moving forward, never getting stagnant and having our water flow back up. Let's see. What else does Divine want us to know? He gave us another. Let's see. So we got this. I'm going to go in the order that it was. So with this stack, we got dreams again, just like we had earlier with the dream, a beautiful dream. So something about our dreams, either we're having plenty of them, very vivid, very, very emotionally driven, but not unpleasant. They're not nightmares. They're just very like symbolic, very almost parallel to your reality, making you feel like that there's this realm right beyond you, right beyond the dimension that you live, that really holds its own keys to what or where you are meant to do or be, if that makes sense. Dreams. Inspecting those dreams, inspecting every crevice of those dreams. Really delving into every corner, every crevice of your dreams, of your mind. Seeing things beyond the surface level. Examining them closer than you have in the past. And not trying to make the same mistakes again. So your dreams have been very key to that lesson, to that learning process. They have been helping you through your introspection of self, through your self-evaluation. What did we get here? We got jealousy, accents, mirror image, your crutch. So the crutch card is talking about an addictive personality. So there's someone entering this space of perhaps your dreams. Maybe they're the ones hiding out. And as you examine, as you inspect, as you go through the interpretations of these dreams, you're seeing this energy. You're seeing the energy, for those of you who have not seen this card before, the accents card is about someone who is inspired by your flavor, your culture, your language, sexy way of talking, trying to speak like you. I don't know why this reeks jealousy, and maybe that's why it fell. Jealous of your truth, jealous of the way you speak, how you voice your opinions, how you voice your desires, not only to self, but to universe. And so they want to reflect that. They see themselves as you, and they want to be compared to you because you have a very guiding energy. And so, like with this dream cards, they appear or visit you in your dreams because they don't see you in the flesh enough. So they have to like conjure up you. They have to conjure you up in a sense. And maybe they'll be having dreams of you, which kind of project into your reality, like a projection screen, where you start to have dreams as well, where you start to feel them in your radar. I don't know why that took such a weird turn, but like we got these cards and they don't lie. But let's see. So the last card, crutch, is just saying that this person has a very addictive personality. They're always reaching for a distraction or an excuse. But I'm seeing that this person is working on it. I'm seeing positivity. I'm still seeing forward movement. I'm just seeing that they watch, they reflect what they see from you in order to get through possibly these crutch addictive type of tendencies. So this is talking about your inner dive into root issues that you've put off far too long. This is the reason why you reach for certain behaviors or habits, in order to kind of, where was that card? In order to distract yourself from the truth. Again, going back to this creative deck. You reach for these crutches because you are possibly overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed, so you form these habits as a means of distraction. But Spirit's asking you to delve within yourself, go deeper into the root, like I said on this card, into the root issues that you've put off. Nurture yourself. Stop reaching for chemicals, substances, you know, cigarettes, alcohol, food. Anything can be a drug, even attention. So whatever it is that you must let go of. I'm feeling like Spirit is saying, now it's time to expose the truth, right? Blow the lid off, whistleblower. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like that's almost straightforward and I don't have to say anything else. But again, I'm seeing this card. Ooh, it almost got knocked off the table onto the floor. Don't let your faith get knocked. Don't let it get rocked. It's already written. So all you have to do is trust. Let go. Let go. And let the truth come through. That's what we're seeking, is truth. So whoever needs to hear this, I pray that you really are guided by this message, but also it helps in any way kind of reassess and reevaluate your tendencies and your direction. Let me see. I think I'm going to see. I feel like it is that fire energy, perhaps. Let's see. Who's this for, this message? Follow. I will see. For Capricorn. Straight the fuck up. Someone, damn, calling out them caps. Because, you know, caps be trying to put a cap on truth. Or at least, not so much a cap on truth, but there's a tendency to put a cap on other people's understanding of you. Like you like to cut people short. You like to kind of block people from seeing. But this is also about Pisces, and actually it is Pisces new moon. Well, this is early morning, so yeah, this would actually be, I'm filming this on March 3rd. March 2nd was the new moon, and I definitely was accurate in my assessment of my bodily flow in my moon cycle. And so yes, I have already started my cycle since my last video, being pulled by that new moon energy, but it is in Pisces, or was by the time you guys may see this video. But yeah, we have the I use and I believe card from this Black Moon deck. I'm just going to go ahead and read. So Capricorn is 22. We're in the year 22. So real quick, for the Capricorns who might be feeling this vibe, your sun, moon, or rising, and for the Pisces sun, moon, and rising, Spirit saying this is primarily for that earth energy and water energy. All right, so for this Capricorn card, it says it's time to focus on your objectives and not let up. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of hard luck, the sign of Capricorn is personified by the goat that climbs the steepest cliffs to gain worldly success. Capricorn is a resourceful sign, and those under its influence long for power and prestige. There is no one more ambitious than a Capricorn. They really do want to take the world by the horns, by the motherfucking devil horns. There are more spiritual goats, of course, but the aim of most Capricorns is fundamentally practical in nature. With them, there are no careless wanderings into fairyland, no la la loopsy kind bullshit. We walk with intent, I would say. This mountain goat looks for a physical niche, and through some glorious contact by which they can achieve, their aim is to come up in the world no matter what it takes. This is the reason behind the motto for Capricorn, I use. All right. When Capricorns do indulge in dreams, they always dream big, and we kept pulling the dream card. Dream a beautiful dream. And then we got the dream card. And we got the dream car. So anything that you want or you desire shall be. So encouraging words for the Capricorn energy. So this card is basically indicating that Capricorn is the sign of drive and ambition. And you might be feeling a little bit more driven than usual, but it also indicates skeletal problems, such as broken or porous bones, spinal issues, strains, or even dental issues. Make sure you are getting enough calcium and vitamin D. You are the sign of time, maturity, and age. So if you develop an illness, it will be one that has been coming on for a long time. Ooh, so definitely, and I spoke this out too in a conversation recently, but I was saying we need to definitely check in on our health. But again, you know, if we put in that work, we get that rest that divine is letting us know that we need, because they care, and they will grant us with all the abundance we desire. If we do that with the faith, like we got the faith card, if we do that walking in faith, we shall receive in our health and our wellness of physical and spiritual and mental embodiment. We will receive this dream car energy, car being the vessel that carries us, that transports us. It will be safe, repaired, no issues, tip top. Your health will be restored. So for the Capricorns out there, it's a message on your health, your mental health, and how it manifests into the state of your physical health. And then we have the Pisces card. This is our Pisces friends. The little quote at the top says, "I must be a mermaid. I have no fear of depths and a great fear of shallow living," which is a quote from the Four-Chambered Heart. In faith and trust, you must surrender to what is. And we started off again, need I remind you, with the faith card. So we must, in faith and trust, surrender to what is. The Pisces, with the double fish, is ruled by Neptune, god of the waters, oceans, and seas. It is a mutable sign. Its home being the 12th house of self-undoing. It is mysterious and unfathomable, but can indicate a life that needs clarifying as well as definition. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac and symbolizes the old soul, one who has passed through many lives, has picked up much here and there, and experienced almost everything along the way, but sometimes doesn't process things well and tends to repeat mistakes. All right. So this is saying that Pisceans have trouble maintaining boundaries, sometimes even feeling half erased. Like maybe that was who I was tuning into when I said someone is feeling like alone, just wanting someone to see them, to pay attention. If you have ever observed a Pisces, you may notice they don't appear as intelligent as they really are. Well, I'm sure a lot of you will beg to differ, but you know, just reading. Take it as it resonates. You could even call them gullible or vague until they start cranking out works of genius, and they can be so physically tuned in. Oh, they can be so psychically tuned in, it'll knock your socks off. Pisces is a beautiful sign with much compassion, denoting true visions that link up with the collective. Those ruled by this sign know much and know it all deep down, but have trouble sorting matters out. So maybe that's why you're here. Maybe you needed the truth that was spoken thus far, to see that this is just your nature, you know, to hold things so deep, to have a bowl of knowledge and wisdom so deep that it sometimes can be filled rather quickly, and then you're like left with having to sort out the contents of this bowl. They are able to sense deeply, except for certain things extremely bad for them, which turn into mishaps and disasters. Yeah, you might miss those things that are floating around in that bowl, you know, being distracted by other things, being distracted by your dreams. Yeah, and it says here, Pisces are dreamers, artists, composers, poets, mystics, victims, and prisoners. All fall under the rulership of this water sign. So very emotionally driven, creative, moody, broody type. At least they can be. Not all the time. Again, it depends, sun, moon, or rising. But Pisces see the best, and they are idealists. But the flip side of this is cynicism, which can come in waves. So, yeah. Dreams will lead you now, but clear thinking is a must. All right. Okay, I'm feeling like we need to go ahead and close it up. Let's see what's being called. I'm just going to go ahead with my curated deck. See if there's anything here for a conclusive message from Divine on for the ones who are resonating well with this message. Yes, what can we leave the table of truth? What can we leave at the table of truth? Sounds more appropriate for the people that need to hear. Final message, Divine. Hallelujah. And we got, wow. The Kupuna card is, this is your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, grandparents. This is your elders. But it also recognizes the truth about your past lives and delving into beginnings. This is about your origins, where you came from, your ancestry, you're coming from your kupuna. They watch, they praise, they guide. They guide the ambiance, the mood, the balance, the alignment. Like, they give you strength to guide you into a space that you can let your light truly shine, like that, like the song that I channeled for this card. Turn your lights down low and open your window curtain, or let your moon come shining into our life again. This is allowing the time for self. This is allowing you to just take the time to adjust the ambiance of your soul, your spirit, and to shift your moods into balance, into alignment, so that you can hold space for divine truth, divine messages, for divine healing. And that is where we are, seeking this attention from above. Our kupuna, our ancestors, our guides, our angels, really taking time. So this is really just taking time to allow our guides, our kupuna, our ancestors, to show us that they care, gift us with more abundance, and allow these ambiances of spirit to really just set the course, set the mood, set the flow of your life as we move forward. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the table of truth at that. Hopefully you guys could resonate, enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if your spirit is called to do so, and I trust that you have a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and that you are breathing in that openness, that guidance, that protection, and that divine abundance that is yours, that is meant for you. And with that, I will leave you guys to enjoy the rest of your time with self and spirit. I'll see you in my next video. Love, light, and always aloha.